where they were taking his father. Hakan completely ignored them calling his name. The doctor's daughter really couldn't stand Hakan's nonsense. She had no choice but to lead him to the basement of the clinic. At this time, the doctor had already removed the bullet from Hakan's father's body, but due to excessive blood loss, Hakan's father couldn't bear it anymore. Hakan felt that he had been tricked by the clinic, so he hurriedly asked to call an ambulance, but the doctor refused. This made Hakan extremely angry. When Hakan was about to take action, his father, who had one last breath left, called him back. Hakan was about to ask what happened, but his father just told him to trust these people. After that, Hakan's father died on the spot. When Hakan saw this, he cried like a child. Hakan never expected that he would simply want to sell an antique and end up killing his father. After Hakan calmed down, the doctor finally told him the truth. It turned out that person who had just passed away was not Hakan's biological father. They both belonged to an organization called the Loyalty Society, and the person they were loyal to was the current generation of descendants, Hakan. His mission was to destroy the immortals who caused disasters in the world. Hakan was extremely surprised when he heard this. He completely doubted whether these two had just been discharged from a mental hospital. The doctor didn't explain anything and immediately told Hakan to put on this ancient robe. This was an ancient, magical robe made by the most powerful magicians. Wearing it would make Hakan invulnerable. Even though the robe had recognized its owner, Hakan still didn't believe that he had to fight the immortals. When the doctor and his daughter weren't paying attention, Hakan quietly left. But when Hakan returned home, he saw a group of suspicious people gathered downstairs. Hakan didn't dare to go home directly, so he ran to the neighbor's house. Only then did Hakan realize that since he left with the magic cloak, someone had been coming to visit him every day. Hakan finally realized that he was in big trouble. He sneaked into the house and found a gun in his father's box for self-defense. At that moment, he received a text message from his best friend asking to meet in an hour. But when Hakan called back, no one answered. Hakan started to feel strange, but then he saw a dark shadow pass by the window. Hakan immediately tensed up, pulled out his gun, and looked at the door fearfully. Fortunately, the person who came was Zainab, the doctor's daughter. Hakan breathed a sigh of relief and asked her why she came here. Zainab told Hakan